MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he falls.
And the center fielder is under. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Arrieta has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out at times. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in. A guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. 3-0 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Leading off the West Virginia, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, 2 down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Arrieta is ready. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a high pop-up. Pierce is under it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Harrison is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Popped him up. Pierce moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Digging in, Alex.
Leading off for the Mountaineers, third baseman, Alex.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Mejia. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So striding in.
Edgar, number 77.
First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
0-1, here it comes. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Arrieta sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. They'll try again 1-2. Drilled to first. Reynolds has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Arcia into shallow center. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Runner goes for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. He's running in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gregorius trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the All-Star.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras is retired to kick off the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded to the right. Garcia fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single from the stretch. Here's the pitch, and that one got a piece of him. Ready once again, Josh Harrison, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he will get there to make the run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shoots this one over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard ground ball to third, And that's through for a hit. Stepping into the box. Fernando Lamette.
Number 77.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. He singled his last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Gardner's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Popped him up. Bregman over to his left. He's got it one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Down and away, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two, swinging.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Sanchez shading to his right, and the inning is over. And now Bryce Harper. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You see that swing right there. You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Contreras. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Trevor Story, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
But the recovery throw will be in time. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Pierce is there, and they breeze through this. Digging in and looking for more. Alex.
Third baseman, Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harrison has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Liner in there for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Gregorius. And that will conclude Matt. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. on the first, and this will remain. Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High and deep to straightaway right. Guerrero going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. Last time through was a base hit. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that standing in. Francisco. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tapped down the line. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tapped up the third base line. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Back to first, a double play, and with that